Hello, everybody. Hello, happy Monday. Hope everybody is well. Hello, hello, hello. Let me see who came in first. We have Jay, we have Laura Bimos, we have Lisa, DD, we have Kim. Hello, guys. Thank you so much for being here. And Kim, Papa Smurf is Jay. Glam Kitty is Bob. You'll figure it out after a while. Thanks for being here, guys. Hello, Lavish Mango. How are you today? Hello, hello, everybody. We'll wait for some people to come in. How are you guys? Seems like I just saw you guys yesterday, right? So I had Teddy help me set up earlier for a little bit, and then I had to kick him out. Okay, wait for some people to come in, get the notifications, and then we'll get started. You're achy. I'm sorry to hear that. Beautiful sunny day here, 69 degrees in Georgia. Full sun. Beautiful. Someday I will be doing this stuff outside. I'll do an outside tutorial on the deck. That would be nice. I'll just run an Ethernet from the front of the house to the back of the house. Oh yeah. He makes a great, he always knows. He always knows when I'm going to go live. He always knows when I'm setting up with the camera and the microphone. He always knows. Yes, thumbs up, guys. Everybody chime in, say hello so I know you're back here, guys. I know you guys were, some of you were here earlier, but you might not have come back. So we could do some roll call here. And this is a very basic tree of life we're going to be doing. I don't know what happened. I shared out the link to it, and the link has the old title and the old thumbnail that just says coming soon or something like that, topic coming soon. And I edited it like, I don't know, yesterday I think it was. Yeah, last night. And it looks fine on YouTube, but once I share the link to it, it doesn't show what the updated title and thumbnail are. So I don't know what's up with that. That's weird. Hazy and 60. Well, isn't Los Angeles always hazy? I actually climbed Mount Tamalpais, Lavish Mango. Mount Tamalpais, Tamalpais. And we were actually above the clouds looking over the city and the bridge. It was an amazing view. I did that back in 2006. Gorgeous view. Gorgeous view. Oh, you have me on the big screen. Woohoo! My hands are kind of dirty because I was getting this stuff ready and it happens. Oh, okay. Because we were staying, me and my boyfriend at the time, we were staying in San Rafael and we were driving around. We went to the Fisherman's Pier, the wharf or whatever it was. Went all over the place. Mendocino, Embarcadero. We ended up staying like 3 weeks in California, just checking everything out. Yeah, we went to Muffin Mania every morning, that famous spot where all the rock and roll people used to go. That was kind of neat. 86 and sunny. Kim, yes, the cable came today. I'm using the cable right now. So we'll see how it goes. If there's any difference with the Ethernet cable, I'm using a Cat 8, which was the highest Cat that you could get, that I could find. And So I'm going to use that and see how it helps the lag. I'm directly plugged in from my laptop, is directly plugged into the modem router. So hopefully that will help significantly. We shall see. I have it running through the whole house. I'm just keep watching to make sure the cats don't attack the cord, the cable. You having fun? Just don't touch the cord, okay? Yep. So hopefully you guys won't have such a lag. Hopefully it'll help for, maybe if you guys could tell the difference or not. I don't know, but we'll see. We're going to try it out today and see what happens. Even with it plugged in, I had something that came on my StreamYard stream that showed the signal was low before I even started, and then it disappeared. It would come on from time to time. So it might be just my internet connection. Hello, Ainsley. Hello. Thank you for being here. Just waiting for some more people to come in before I start. And if you guys saw the shared post, it did not show what the topic is. It is going to be a Tree of Life pendant. I'm going to make it bigger than a normal Tree of Life pendant. I'm going to use a bangle because here, what do? We upcycle jewelry. So most of this stuff here is from upcycled jewelry, from pieces of jewelry. So we're going to be doing, they're usually about this big, they're usually about that big. And we're just going to make it the size of a bangle today. So it'll be easier for you to see also. Yeah, we'll do that in a minute once more people start coming in. We'll give that a shot. People keep turning around over here, driving me nuts. Oh, you like it, Kathy? I'm glad you're going to enjoy it. It's pretty cute. Mini Zen garden. Oh, do they? They're so cute. If the connections are not very tight, the signal leaks. I don't know anything about that stuff, so I'm just trying to use an Ethernet and try to use the fastest one I could get with the gold-plated terminals and the copper wire, and it's shielded wire, so something doesn't. I don't know. It holds the signal in better in the core. I don't know how all that stuff works, but yep. CARB is a customer appreciation rewards benefit ticket. Every time, everybody's first purchase that you should have gotten one with the I'll show you what it looks like. Come on, Teddy. Let me look here. And Lavish Mango, you did get a carb. You have gotten a carb from the first time you bought from me. This is what the carbs look like. That's what a carb looks like when you get it from your first purchase with me. And it's a ticket that says keep this coupon, and it's on a big Daglone card, so it's like showing you, hey, this is important, do not lose it, you're going to need it. And that is a carb. And one of the carbs Kathy Evans won, I told her she could have $10 off her order that day, or pick what's hidden under the piece of paper. She picked what was hidden under the piece of paper, and it was a mini Zen garden. That was her prize. So that's fine. Oh, yeah, you could use your own stones. That's fine, too. Hey, guys, Lisa's on. Little feet come thumping across the floor. Aw. That's adorable. All right, well, I guess we'll get started. It's 10 after. Maybe people start trickling in. Maybe they're just not getting their notifications in time. I mean, it used to be when I was getting my notifications 45 minutes after somebody would start something, and I'd go there and it'd be almost over, you know? So, yeah, everybody, I started that last year, and it could be all sorts of things that you can get if I draw your number, and it's just my way of showing appreciation and giving back to you guys for being here. And you have to be present when I draw your number, and it just rewards the people that are more the regulars and are here to support the channel. And it's just like a little, that card you get at the grocery store, like frequent shopper card or whatever. Um, so yeah, it's just a customer appreciation rewards benefit program. And it could be, you could win a prize, you could win free shipping, you could win money off your invoice. You can have the choice. If I give you something, if you earn something, sometimes I'll give you the choice of keeping it, or you can pass it to somebody else in the chat that night. I'm going to do trivia questions. I'm going to do all sorts of other things that are tied in with it. But right now, I still have to go through the whole jar of them and get rid of the people that haven't been here for like 4 or 5 months. And the non-payers, I have to take their tickets out. So, and it's going to take a while to go through all the tickets and do that. So, oh, you didn't get a notification? I'm not surprised. And just make sure your notifications are set to all for my channel, guys. All right, so let's get started. Since you guys are here, I don't want to keep you guys waiting too long. And like I said before, if you saw the thumbnail somewhere on Facebook, or if I sent it to you in email, for some reason the link didn't update you with the new title and the new thumbnail that says we're going to be making Tree of Life pendant. So, this is a upcycling jewelry show that we make things with the upcycled jewelry that we have in our junk jewelry. So we have to have most of the components, try to get all the components, but sometimes you can't. But most of the components are going to be from, we're recycling and upcycling pieces of jewelry from our junk jewelry that we have. For instance, I have these agate chips, and these are from a multi-strand necklace. Took the multi-strand necklace apart, and here's the chips. So they already have the holes in them. It's from a necklace. The wire on the necklace wasn't in that great a shape, so I said, well, let me save the stones. So yes, I would love to move this year. I would love to move this year. So I'm going to be getting rid of a lot of stuff. What was I saying? All right, let me get this out of the way. I'm going to put this over here. Here's my trusty old pliers, the ones I use for all my tutorials. The cutters are so worn out on these. I'm going to have to use the cutters from this pair of old pliers. And then I have this pair of pliers that we're going to use to kind of smooth down the wire with. All right, so this is upcycled from a necklace, multi-strand necklace. This is an upcycled piece. This is just a bangle. We're going to reuse that. I just grabbed a big loop. This is upcycled from my junk pile, the loop for the pendant. And this wire is really upcycled. This is just wire I cut into pieces. I had scrap wire laying around, and that's what we're going to use for the project. Now, normally, like I said, your Tree of Life isn't going to be this big for a pendant. It's going to be, maybe this big. I'll try to show you so you can see, they're usually about this big. About that big there. So if you use the normal size Tree of Life pendant, I guess 1.5 inches it would be for those. You would use 26 gauge wire. This is 20 gauge wire. And as the number gets smaller, the wire gets bigger. So just remember that. So if you have a smaller pendant, you're going to use the smaller wire, but the smaller wire is going to have a higher number. So here's a 20, and then 26 is thinner than this. And then 18 is thicker than this. And that's how it goes. So very clear, and lighting is good. Good. I hope we keep the connection. Hope we don't have a problem. Guys, if I do lose you, if the connection goes off and comes back for some reason, stay here. Don't go anywhere, because usually I can get it to come back on within like 2 minutes or 3 minutes or something like that. So don't panic and run away. Okay, so we're going to use well, this is a smaller bangle. Ugh, just had to do a hand butt to get it on, but it's a smaller bangle. Not for my size hand, but okay, we're going to get started. First thing you need to do is get some pliers. You need some smoothing pliers. You need cutting pliers. I don't have my cutters. I have ones that are, they're shaped like a triangle. They come to a point and they're all cutter. I don't know where they are. And then my trusty old regular pliers that belonged to my mom when she would craft, and I craft with them all the time. Hello, Marianne. How are you? So now keep in mind too, you don't have to do a small pendant. You don't have to do one this size. You can do a bigger one with a macrame hoop. You can make like something for your wall. You can make it whatever size you want, but have your wire accordingly. And if you want to do a big one, if you want to get a macrame hoop, you could wrap that in yarn, the hoop itself, and then you can use yarn to make the tree with, which I think would look really awesome. And you can use bigger beads. So I think that would look pretty cool. So we're going to get started. And I cut several of these, make them like 12 to 14 inches long. And some people you might see they'll actually make their own loop out of wire and then do a twisty little thing for the hole at the top. But I'm here to upcycle. I'm here to reuse stuff. So we're using a bangle, but you can make your own also. You can make it whatever size you want, wrap it around something cylindrical and make it the diameter that you want. But we're going to use a bangle. We're going to start with the roots. And I'm going to move all this stuff out of the way so you can see. Hey, Kadaisy, how are you? I'm doing okay. Hey, Attic Avenue. Hello. Yes, I got the Ethernet cable, the Cat 8 Ethernet cable. So we're going to see how well we do today. So I'm going to move all this stuff to the side. So now you see this. This is all you need. I'm going to move them to the side. So we're not going to need the stones yet. We're not going to need the loop yet. We will need this, and we're going to need the wire. And of course, a cat will probably jump up here and try to take stuff. Oh, like clockwork. Hi, Mouse. Hi. I'm going to start my tutorial. Is that okay? Do you mind? So Mouse is going to be here to assist me and supervise. There we go. Yeah. Don't knock over the camera. Come on. Oh, let me see if people could see you. Let me see if they could see you. There he is. There's Mouse. Okay. I'm going to start now, right? There's Mouse. Come on, baby. Okay, so what you're going to do is take this length of wire. You could work with a whole spool of wire, but it kind of gets tangled and it's long because you have to keep dragging it through the hoop all the time. So it's easier just to make a bunch of lengths. These are going to be how we're going to start the root system. And like I said, sometimes they'll make their own hoops and then they'll pre-wrap wire around it. And then they'll just stop where they want the roots to start and stop. And then that's where they're going to fill in the roots. I'm not pre-wrapping this. I just want to get right to the point and show you how to make the tree itself. And there's ways to elaborate on this stuff, but we're just going to show you a basic one. So we're going to go like halfway in the wire. And we're going to start by going like that. Okay. And what you're going to do is wrap it around tightly. Like that. And you're going to do this to space out your roots. And mind you, I'm using a heavier wire so you guys can see it better too. You just push them together, wrap it around. Now, can you guys see what I'm doing here? See that? This is the start of our roots. Okay. You just follow it around. You can make them different spacings for each one that you make. Okay, just make sure they're together like that. And my hands are getting dirty because it's just the blackness coming off of the wire. Okay. Push them together and they're going to look like that. You can see there. All right. Then you're just going to take it and you're going to twist a little bit. Like that. And that is how you're going to start your roots. Then you're going to do another one next to it. Okay. So we're going to take another one. I'm going to start about halfway in between the wire here. And we're going to go next to that one. Like that. And we're going to wrap it around again. Get out of there, Teddy. And what you're going to do is you're just going to keep pushing it towards the other one. You're going to wrap it around, wrap it around, wrap it around. You're going to push them together. Wrap it around and wrap it around. You see that right there? Okay. Then you're going to twist them together. You don't have some of them you can make higher than the others. Some of them you make lower. What I mean by that triangle part. See, in the first one, the triangle part is a little bit lower. And this one I'm making a little bit higher. And what you could also do is twist some together. We can figure that out afterwards, after we get all these put on here. Then we're going to get another wire and do the same thing. Start about halfway. I don't know what you're up to, Teddy. All right. And we're going to start wrapping again, keeping it tight. Pulling it through. Pulling it through. Wrapping it around, wrapping it around. Okay. So we're going to make a little higher. You twist it. You'll have tighter twists when you use the smaller wire. You see how it's going here? Like that. We're just going to keep going, doing another one halfway, threading it through. Just keep making those loops, keep pulling it tight, keep pushing them together. Like that. Twist this one, and we're going to actually twist. We'll twist one of these into this one too. Take the inner one from both of those and we'll just wrap them together. Like that, make it a little thicker. You could do it however you would like. It's your tree. Okay, and we could actually take this one and wrap those two together. Let me take another one. Go halfway through. And you can make your root system as wide as you want. And we're just going to wrap them around and pull. Keep pushing them together. Like that. Twist it. Hello, Annette. How are you? Thanks for being here. Take another one. Halfway through. Start wrapping. Might make this one a little, let's make it a little wider with the other side. It's stuck in there. Get out of there. Make another loop on that side. Okay. Hope I'm not boring you guys. It does take some time to do this project. All right, and then we'll maybe twist these two sections together to make a bigger root system here. Okay, maybe we'll do two more and that's it. You can start from this side if you want and work your way the opposite direction. That's fine too. Just pull it around, pull it through. This is 20 gauge because I'm using a bangle instead of a regular pendant loop. But if you're using a smaller pendant, you should use 26 gauge. I'm just using this. It's easier to show you guys this online on camera. What do you want? Oh, you brought me your toy. Teddy wants to play fetch at the worst time. Here you go. Go get it. It's all about Teddy. It's all about Teddy. Okay, we'll do another one of that one. Actually, I'll just pull them through this side where the rest of them are. Here, pull it tight. Are you back already with your toy? Okay, then you're going to twist again. And you can make them as loose of a twist or as tight of a twist that you want. You want them to look like root systems. You don't want them to look all pretty and straight like stripes. Okay, and we'll do another one. Where's your toy? Okay, do another one here. Go halfway again. Wrap it through. Some people like the root system really wide. Oh, Teddy. Okay, wrap it through, wrap it through. I see you. I know you're there. I know you want to play toys. All right. This one's going to be this wide. We're going to twist it here. Like I said, you can make the twist tighter if you want. And I think, I think we'll do one more. We'll do one more and then we'll get this extra wire out of the way. Let me get it out of the way now because of a certain kitty cat who likes putting things in his mouth. So let me put these away over here on this side of the table. Okay, so we'll do this one last one. Put it through. Keep winding it around. Oops. I'll get to you in a second, Ted. Okay, then we'll make this one. Twist it. This one higher. Like that. And this one will make higher. All right, so what you're going to have is something that looks like this. These are stiffer than the 26 gauge because they are thicker. So we'll see how this works when we go to wrap it around. Where's your toy? Oh. Go play with your brother. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is make the trunk. So we're going to take this and we're going to grab it. And if you want to twist your trunk to the right, you want to twist it to the left. Sometimes people just want to make the root system over to the one side some more so they can make the trunk kind of curve around. So it's not so symmetrical. So it'll kind of be like curving around from an angle, like a C shape, which is kind of cool too. So we're going to take all these and we're going to twist them all together. The roots. Just going to grab them all. And let me see if I can do it with my hands aren't that strong. So this is going to have a nice sized tree trunk to it. Okay, so it's going to look like that. And you could put some kinks in your bends in your root systems if you want. You just bend them different ways. Just so they look more like roots. Give it a little more shape. So they look more like just kinked up roots. Like that. And then we could take this one. We could do it like that. This one can go like that. All right. Then we have all these lovelies on the top. And what we're going to do is start our, let me twist the trunk one more time. Okay, twist that one more time. So we're going to take these and make these into our upper branches. And you could wrap whatever ones you want together. So you could take this one and wrap these together. Like that. Okay. Now I'm not sure if double the single will go through. Now that's the good thing about 26 gauge. You could double up 26 gauge and get both of them through one hole on this. I don't think there isn't room. Ooh, there's something on the end of that. There isn't room to double up. Normally you would do this on one and you would keep it doubled and you would put the slip the chips on it. Well, go get it. I'm like having a 3-year-old in here. So what we're going to do is just do them separately. And you're going to get your chips. Like I said, if you're using the thinner wire, two thicknesses of that thinner wire will go through the chips. So we're going to look for some different size chips. Start threading them on. And you could have your branches going straight across, going up, going down. You could have them overlapping. I'm trying to find some of the smaller ones. Just looking for where the holes are on them. There we go. Teddy, can it wait? And what you're going to do is follow this to where it meets the end of the loop. So you're going to keep going on these. And it's okay if you have them overlap the ring. It's fine. It's kind of neat looking when you do that. And sometimes people just do, you know, same length, same length, same length, same length. So it's just flat like a fan. We're going to do more dimensional branches for the tree. So we're not just going to have that just plain straight fan looking. All right. Push this down here. And we can have this one come down a little bit and angle it a little bit. And what we're going to do is take it and we're going to do the same thing. And we're going to pull it hard. Oops. Okay, well, it wasn't supposed to break. The wire wasn't supposed to break. You should wrap it around at least 3 times. And just make sure there's no parts that stick out that are sharp. The wire just broke for some reason. Okay, and then we'll try one with this piece here. Or you could take this piece and wrap it with another piece to make another part of a branch. Like maybe, I don't know. We could do another one here. That's a double. And you just combine them as however you think they're going to look good. And you can have shorter ones, longer ones, then you can overlap some later. All right, so we'll do this one. Just put some chips on. Just see how many you need to make it to the end. this. Teddy, I can't right now. No. 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 Okay. So we have this to the end here. And we might want to have that one up this far. Bring it up this far, because then we could take another one for the 3D effect and we can have one come around and go forward. It's a tree, it's nature. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be straight. Okay, it can overlap the loop, the bangle itself. Okay, you're going to take it and pull. And pull. And pull. Like that. And we're going to cut it. And then we're going to smooth that part down. Like that. So you don't get any snags. You can see it's starting to come together. All right, then you could take another one from this side. And you can make it go across these two for, you know, like a 3D, or you can have it come up top here. You could do it as you go. I think we're just going to start doing one on this side first. And this is going to be a lower branch. So you're going to twist it. Like that. And then we're going to put some chips on it. They're very easy to thread. If you're not good with your hands, arthritis or whatnot, you know, you can just try to poke them on a piece of paper or something so they just self-thread onto there. Or you can hold each chip with pliers, or I'm sure you can think of something. All right, and this one we'll bring to the edge here and we'll wrap it around. This thicker wire is a little more unruly to work with, so when you do the triple wrapping around here, you just got to make sure you pull it really tight. Okay, then you're going to cut it. Then you're going to flatten that end. There you go. Now, some of them you might want to have them come right from the center instead of making thicker branches. Please. I'm so glad I decided to do this tutorial today with you in the room. Apologize, guys. Somebody wants attention. And you can bend these out. And you don't have to use all of them either. You can make shorter ones. And you can like, I'll show you how to do them in a minute. You could take these two here, just random ones. Do a little twist on it. Pull these to the side so they're not poking you. Not in the way. And we'll do some more here. Whoops. The good thing about these chip necklaces, all different shapes, sizes, colors, thicknesses. Oh, it's too big. We don't want something that big. Use whatever color chips. You can use seed beads. You can use regular, whatever you want. Okay, I have low signal showing up on my screen. I hope you guys can still see me and hear me. Actually, that's too much. Do 3 on that one, 4 on that one. And we'll wrap it around like that. Like I said, this isn't like a 15-minute project. Wrap it around. So obviously it is my internet connection, because it keeps showing off and on low signal strength. So okay, then what we'll do is we're going to take this one here. Get these out of the way. This one's just going to be single, not wrapped around another one. Hello, Angie. Teddy, please. I know, you're so neglected. You're so neglected. What? You got to be in my face, right? Okay. And then we stack it up and wrap it up. Whoops. Pull it through 3 times. Like that. I don't remember who was the one that suggested doing the Tree of Life pendant, but thank you for your suggestion when you said it in the chat at one of the past tutorials. Hope you're here, whoever the one was that suggested it. And actually, in all honesty, guys, this is my first time making one. I watched instructions on how to do one, and yesterday, and I figured I would give it a try just from watching it, the instructions, and see if I could do it. So this is honestly the first time I'm even attempting this. So again, just like the wind chimes, I'm doing something on the fly without even having done it before. So we'll see how this turns out. And we'll put, ooh, that's a pretty color. Some of these centers are, these holes are really off center. That one's tough. Let me try this one. No. What's up with this? I need a better clip on this. It's getting kind of... There we go. That'll probably help. There we go. Cool. All right, then we're just going to wrap it around again 3 times. Like that. So we learn together. You know, I kind of think that's neat that we can learn together. It's not like I do this for a living or anything, or I've made them before. This is my first attempt. Just to show you guys, when you attempt something for the first time, you learn as you go. So, we're getting there. And actually, some of them you can have hanging down. So maybe once I get these long ones done, I see you there. I see you there. Okay, we're going to take this one here and we're going to do an overlap. And it's a tree. It's not meant to look perfect. So you make your branches the way you want. Hey, Teddy, how are you? No. 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 Teddy, come on. Come on. Go. You have to go. I'm trying to make something here. Come on, kiddo. Come on. Come on. See you later. Go play. Here's your toy. Here's your toy mouse. Go get it. Oh my goodness, this cat. Okay. Thread some more on here. You get thick ones, thin ones, different colors that you want. And this one's going to be more like a 3D one. Like I said, some of them you see they're flat like a fan. They're just one level. Yeah, look at my hands from the wire turning gray. Okay, and we'll take this one. It'll come under like that. Oh, we can fit more than if I do that. And maybe we'll just come across like, we'll come across this direction, I think. Put one more. I see you there. Bud, really? Okay. And this one will go over here on this side. Like so. Get that one out of the way, and we'll make that one a short one. We're going to cut it. Give me a second, bud. I don't see it here. Where is it? Okay, this one. Let me thread it through here. I'm going to have it coming up. I don't want to hear it. I'm trying to do something. Okay, we'll keep that one out for a reason. And with this one, we can make a shorty sticking out. Yeah. No, no, no. Okay. Oof. I know you're there. I'm trying to work on something here. There's a little kink in the wire, so that's what it's getting hung up on. Where's the hole in this one? There we go. Okay, we'll put another one here. These are pretty big chips. When you do the smaller trees, you're probably going to want to do smaller chips. And we'll do this one on the end like that. All right. Then what you're going to do is cut that. And then you're going to twist this like that. And that'll be a little free form, you know, branch that's coming out, growing out like that. You can see it's a little shorty. We can do that again over here with one. You could do another free form shorty like that. Where did that go? Whoops. Thread it on. It's just getting stuck on something. All right, we'll just have to recut that. That should help. Yep, that helped. Big time. You can make them however you want. Happy little trees. Straighten that out. Give it a little cut. Like that. We're going to take the end and we're going to twist it around again. And that one could be a free form, angling out like that. And you could take another one over here and overlap the sides. Oops. Like so. There's the hole in that one. Wonder if we could wrap that one around there. We still have this one too. We can probably put up here, and this one can go here. And just measure. I can do one more on here. Like that. And you're going to wrap it. And wrap it at least 3 times. Like that. Trim it. Smooth it down. Smooth down that end on there. Okay. And we'll take another one. Let's do these back ones first. Get them out of the way, and then we can work on the front ones. Okay. There's not a lot of room there, so you're going to try to have to thread that through. Three times. Like that. More ones. Bend that wire down like so. Then we're going to have a piece come across. You look at it as you go and see how you want to adjust stuff. So you have an empty spot here, so you're going to do a single wire and cut across, which I think will look good. You know we like winging it on this tutorial show. This is a first for me. Oops. Do another one. That's a pretty one. Okay, and you're going to overlap these with this one. Oh, I can fit another small one in there. Like that. We're just going to overlap with that branch. Thread it through. Thread it through. And thread it through. Snip it. Flatten it. Okay, then we'll have another one. Let's see. Could do another one coming around this side. And this is it so far. We're getting there. Which one did I say I was going to do? This one could be another dangler. We'll do the dangler first. Let's get that straight. This will be another shorty. Oh, it won't fit. That one there. Okay. We're going to trim that. Right there. And we're going to make the loop. Like that. We can flatten it or keep it sticking out. Take it and turn the edge like that, which is kind of cool. And we can do, let's see, those are kind of neat, those 3D ones. We could do another shorty here. Push it down into there. All right, then we're gonna snip it again. We're gonna twist that again. Maybe fold it over. Like that. We have another 3D one. You could do another one of those here. Just looks like more of a tree that way to me. You don't have to do the shorties, but I think they look pretty cool. All right, then we're going to trim it. Do the spin on it again on the end. Like that. Bend that over. And we could take another one of those. Do a short one straight out, I think. Or we can attach it to the side here. We might do that. Or you don't have to use it at all. You could do another shorty here sticking up. Cut this a little better. There. Okay, and that one we're going to make a little shorter. Trim it. Spin it. Yeah, I didn't say your name. No, you cannot play with those. They are rocks. Okay, you're going to spin it like that. And then you can bend it over. Teddy, you're in the camera. Come here. Oh. Go. Go. Please, I'm almost done. All right. Yeah, I really don't think we're going to need... You don't have to have them going in all different directions. You could have them going in one direction if you want. I think we'll do one more here straight up. You don't have to have the branches come down as far. You don't have to have the roots coming up as far. Just all your vision. All this stuff is your vision. Let's see how that looks. All right, and we'll trim that. Spin it. Bend it over like that. And I really don't think we even need this piece. I don't even want this piece here. I don't even need this one. So we're just gonna, actually we'll cut it, we'll tuck it through the back. So I think this one will just be too much. So we'll tuck this one through the back. Wrap it around one of these a couple times. Wrap it around here. Like that. Flatten it down. Move this to the side. And then we'll put in a ring on this. This is a big ring. It's the only thing I could find at the time. Last minute. So just put that on there. And there's your ring on it. And for my first attempt at a tree of life, I think it was pretty fun. And it's really cool with the 3D look to it. There you have it. Let me hold it back a little. You know, let me put a chain on it so I can show you guys better. Where's a chain? I need a chain. Let me just put a chain through this really quick for you guys so you can see this. This isn't the right color chain for it. It's just gonna be easier for me to hold up for you guys. Okay. And like I said, guys, I've never done one of these before. This was just a last minute decision last night, what I decided to do. It's my very first attempt at one after just watching the instructions last night. And there you go. So it's more of a 3D look one. This was kind of fun, actually, for my first time doing one. It's more that 3D appearance, but you could do it however you want. Then you can move the branches around, the shorties, and make them come out more or hang down more. There you go. There's my first attempt ever at a tree of life. Oversized pendant. So guys, thank you for coming. I appreciate it. And let me see if this will show this way. Hold it up there without my hand being in the way. There you go. And you can see it is 3D. Like the branches on a tree sticking out. And this was fun. I got to do this with you guys for the first time. Let me show something dark behind it. Maybe it'll show better. Maybe green. Let's see if that shows it more. Put it here. There you go. So hopefully you guys like this tutorial. Like I say, I try to keep these tutorials at an hour, hour and a half the most. And there we did it in about an hour. See if that helps. Bring it up closer for you. There you go. Now what you could do is you could put a bird in the tree. If you wanted to have your root system coming around an angle here where it's open at the open at one side, you could put a little wire swing. I also have here, if you wanted to make a flat one, you could put a monkey. You put a monkey in the tree. You can make a bird's nest out of seed beads and wire, and you could put a bird's nest in the tree, or you could just leave it a tree. Bring it up even closer to show you. Come on, focus. And there it is, guys. So I'd love to see if you guys are going to try to do one. I would love to see pictures. You could post them in my Facebook group. And that is my very, very first attempt at a tree of life. I think it's neat. I'm pleased with it. It's just the bigger scale, I think. It's kind of harder to work with the thicker wire and the bigger chips. But it was fun to do. This is what the back looks like. The back is flat. And like I said, when other people do it, the way this is wrapped for the root system and wrapped for when I attach the branches, they'll pre-wrap the whole thing, except for here and here. They'll stop there where they want the roots to start. So this will be like completely wrapped, and then all around here will have that completely wrapped look. But for time purposes, I just did it like this, and I really don't think it matters one way or the other. It's just personal preference. And it is a 3D tree for sure. I'll show you. If you want to focus, it is definitely 3D. I think it's cool to do the shorter pieces to give it more dimensional look. And don't forget, this is on a larger scale than a normal size pendant. So maybe if somebody likes wearing the bigger jewelry, they'll do a bigger scale. But if you're going to do it smaller scale, it won't be as accentuated. Golden abalone disc beads, use them to put a moon behind the branches. Yeah, you can do that too. That would be beautiful. You know, you get those round shell necklaces a lot. You could just hang one behind the whole piece if it's the same circumference. That'd be great. So, well, I did the chimes for the first time live last week, so I figured why not? I'll just do something I never done before again this week. And so this is what we came out with. We did a Tree of Life pendant. So I hope to see you guys making some of these and maybe posting them. I would love to see them. And that's it. And if anybody's interested in this piece, feel free to send me a message. And maybe we could work something out. It could also be used for a sun catcher. You could use it for an ornament for your tree. You could just use it to hang on your wall. You know, it doesn't necessarily just have to be a pendant, but we're all about upcycling here for this series. So the chips were upcycled, the wire was upcycled, and then the bangle bracelet was upcycled. And the loop at the top was upcycled. So everything we used belonged to something else. So we're just giving something new life by creating something else with it. I think it's pretty snazzy looking. I really do. I like how the branches are coming out all around. And it's a little fuller, you know, some people just might like to do the flat version, and this might be a little bit too much for them, too full for them. But like I said, it's your vision. You want to do more roots, do more roots. If you want to do less roots, do less roots. So thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope more people get to see it. I don't know. Maybe more people will want to see it in the future. And I'll see you guys next Monday. If not, I'll see you at one of the auctions this week. All right, guys. So thank you for coming. And I will see you guys at the next one. Please share out my tutorials. Please, please, please share out my tutorials so that others may see them, and it'll get exposure, and maybe they'll come up with more ideas. And guys, if you have ideas, please send me an email. My email is all over my auctions and sales. I'm too flippin' crazy at gmail.com. Send me some ideas that you might want to see me making something. And I don't mind if it's something I'm going to try for the first time. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah! Thank you, guys. Mwah! And whoops, where is it? I hope to see you guys soon. Hope you had fun watching. I'll put it right there. And that concludes the tutorial for the Tree of Life pendant. Thank you, guys. I will see you soon. Bye, everybody. Have a great night. Thank you for being here. Love you guys. Bye.